Hello everyone. So I have released the 1.2 version of the CityGen Unreal Engine Runtime City Builder that I have been working on. So this is the current state of the project. So I have done a number of updates to the system, and yeah, I hope to go through all the new features that I have added and explain one by one. And yeah, let's start going through this. So the main update is if you download the Playable demo, which is in the link below, the download link is in the description below, you will be starting this demo city and you can start building wherever you need. So yeah, let me just list out all the updates that I have done quickly. So I have updated all the built-in measures and sidewalks. Actually, it's not just sidewalks, a system to place various kinds of props on the roadside and things like street lamps, so fire hydrants, anything you want. And yeah, pre-built starter city is available when you start the uh, playable demo. So here, these are the sidewalks that you see, and also the street lights. And yeah, as you can see, these are the industrial buildings. So yeah, it's still I stick to low poly versions, but they are much better than what I did have earlier. It was just boxes. So yeah, that we have. And this high-rise commercial buildings are also there. Right, and also I have added the time of day system. As you can see, these shadows are moving, but I haven't implemented the night light, street light illumination or anything yet. That would come in the next update. So until the night goes away, let's go back here, and I have this click and drag zone painting. That means this. Let me speed up and go to the daytime faster. Yeah, okay. So here, now earlier it used to be like this. I had to click, 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 but now it's not like that. You can click and drag. So buildings will start placing everywhere like this, which is very convenient. That's what this is. And footprint aware building placements is on slopes. So this is a system that I have built to make sure that uh, the buildings are always placed on the ground, so they are not submerged. I have added this base for these buildings, so it's like a lawn for the buildings, but here as you can see, it placed the building nicely on the ground. Actually, I have more slides, so let me this is the update to the building types: residential, commercial, industrial. So I have 5 scene variants for each of these items. And the footprint aware, this is to make sure that buildings are always placed above the ground. And yeah, sidewalk. Let me show the settings directly in the game. Here now, if you open the print roads and road data asset, here now you have this sidewalk section, and here you can assign a material and a mesh, and this height means the offset above the ground and the width. So all the parameters you need to configure the sidewalk is there. And I have implemented a system to make sure that sidewalks are not going over roads when there are junctions. So basically sidewalks are moved down, so they are going under the road in the junction, so we don't see any sidewalks overlapping with the crossing roads. And this is to explain. Earlier I had to click each cell to say where to mark the zones, but now you can just click and drag to make it easier to draw zones. Zoom safe clicks. What that means is this. So earlier in the V1, there was an issue. If I try to place a road like this, when I'm zoomed out, there was some problems with the detection of mouse, but that has been addressed now. Yeah, let me. So even if I have zoomed out, you can see it's working without any problem. That's what it means, this zoom save clicks. And yeah, saves are compatible between versions of roadside props. So this is an important one. So here you see, if I go here, I have these street lights in addition to the sidewalks. Sidewalks is a different system because sidewalks requires spline meshes to place them around on the side of the road when there are bends. The sidewalks also need to bend, so because of that, they are also spline meshes. But these props don't have to be spline meshes. So here, as you can see, these straight lines and these pylons and this weight bearing structures, whatever this is, let me detach so you can see clearly. So these are all placed procedurally, and here I have a system. So for these pylons, they should go to the ground regardless of the location of the road. They should go to the ground, and I have a specific option for that here. This props, this is the weight distributor, and of course here you can see all the options that you have related with spacing, from offset from center line. So if you want to place this on both sides, so this is the pylon, and here you have if you set it both sides, that means using this offset from center line, the system is going to place two of them. Oh, it's already night time. But yeah, so that's what it is. So this is two placed on both sides, means from this distance on the board from the center line of the road, two of them will be placed. And also here you have this snap to ground option and extend to ground option. This extend to ground option is what makes them reach to the ground starting from here. So a snap to ground option would be something that you can use for something like a fire hydrant if you want to place on the roadside. You don't want that to be on the same side, same Z location as the road, because on the roadside there might be deformation. So in that case, you can use this as snap to ground option. This is the pylon and this is the lamppost. Here I have enabled this both sides option. So because of that, you see it's placed on the both sides of the road. And also this is rotated correctly. So for that also I have, because this one should face this way and this one should face the other way to make them properly place on the side of the road. For that I have this exact option, flip on other side. So you have that too for roadside props. And that's pretty much all for roadside props. And yeah, I have optimized the distance shadows. Actually, these are not integrated in the plugin because they should be set in the project that you are using the plugin. So for your reference, these are the settings that I have used. I have enabled virtual shadows and mesh distance fields are also enabled. So the Playable demo is free. Link is in description. Please feel free to check it out and let me know what you guys think. And also the link to the Fab page will also be there, and also to my Patreon page. So feel free to check it out. All the links are in the description below. Alright, so thanks for watching and see you in another video. Goodbye.